Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia. We've got a couple things that we need to get done today. Let's start off with the skit that I said we would start off with. City life.
So what was Fenmont like? Come on, you have to tell me everything. Was it like super cosmopolitan? Were you able to make friends?
Please don't say super, I've got enough of that.
Normal.
What, that's it? That's all you have to say? You're always boring everyone with long-winded explanations, but when I ask a question, I get the cold shoulder.
Come on, you're blowing things out of proportion.
Listen, you're gonna talk and you're gonna tell me everything. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8...
Well, there was a nurse at the school named Prin who was always really nice to me. But on the day I went to see my professor, I got attacked by a girl in red clothes. So then, I couldn't go back to the school anymore. Although that did result in me meeting Mila. Oh, and in terms of other friends, I met this girl named Elise.
Fine, I got it. Message received loud and clear. You met all sorts of other girls while you were away. Good job, Jude. I'm so happy for you.
I see you haven't changed a bit.
She seems like she'll be an interesting character. A little weird, funny. I think she'll be funny. And great. So, in the last section's comments, I got a few things along the lines of that this girl will be a pretty good fighter. That's good. I was also told, apparently, I think this is her house. Or we can meet her parents or something here. Not so sure about that. I'm not sure, I'll just read it. Is that woman who came back with you your girlfriend, Jude? Dear me, poor Leah can't compete with that. It's great to see you back home, Jude, and it looks like city life hasn't softened you up any. I don't know which ones are actually her parents. That's food, or I might have read that wrong. I always love reading things extremely quickly. Ooh, there might be goodies. Sorry, guy. Hope you don't mind, I'm just gonna steal your holy bottles. If you're looking for lodgings in Larande, this place is the best. I've used this place for over 20 years. Well, certainly. It's very nice that you don't mind me just sort of barging in your room. Oh, you want a quest? Well, certainly, I barged in your room. My hobby is collecting minerals and ores, rocks in layman's terms. As Larande was once a mining town, there should be plenty of rare stones in the area. Would you help me look for them? And sure. Especially since we're going there anyway. Wonderful. Specifically, I'm looking for a block of quartz. I simply must have one. Okay, so if we get a block of quartz, I need to remember not to buy or to sell it. Store your life bottles. Anyone in here? Hello there. I guess this town is some doctor who performs special treatments or something. People were talking about it way over at Lactum Sea Haven. Lacutum? Lacutum? Mysterious jewel. Okay, I've got some more of those. Still have no idea what they're used for. Some sort of locked room. Okay, that was kind of cool. Let's continue on forward. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, I did remember something else we need to do. If I were to do something like this, you would notice that we have Xillia Morb points ready. And who would they be for? For Leah. I think her name's Leah. I sure hope I'm saying it right. Leah? I'm going to say Leah, unless I hear different. And we need to spend her points, extend the orb, and look for cool stuff. Steady meditative breathing is needed when juggling a foe upward with a whirlwind-like attack, and that one seems just fine. So we'll make sure to get that. And what's the one below it as well? Increased resistance to wind. Cool. Wind Guard and Soaring Vortex. Now, let's just get these other ones so we can unlock this. Spirit. Increases max TP by 5, and enemies become twice as likely to drop items. I think I've heard that this character is the one that can steal items from enemies. And that seems like a really good one to get enemies to drop items twice as often. Wait, let me check the other ones real quick. That one's okay. That one's not so great. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. We might have to get that at some point. But this one seems pretty useful. So let's get that one. And we expanded our orb. Alright, let's see what we got to work with now. A martial art in which the user spins her staff while leaping upward, pulling surrounding foes with her. Sure, I've got no reason not to. Gonna get, like, super upgraded here. Yeah, I've heard not only is she good at martial arts, she's also good at... was it that she could do some spells? I'm not sure on that one. But she can do martial arts and combat arts, whatever their technical word is. And I think she can also do some healing as well, though I'm not sure on that one. Take less damage. That one's not a bad one. Holy bottles and dark bottles. If I was using them more, I would be interested. Summon an angel to revive a KO'd ally, and also restore a small amount of his or her HP. Oh, that's a really good one. That one is a... Okay, so she can do spells. That one is a spell that basically acts like a life bottle. I think it's a little bit less than what a life bottle would do, but the most important thing is that we can revive someone. As long as we have TP, we can revive someone without a life bottle. So, it doesn't matter how many points that one's going to take, we want that one, definitely. That's like one of the best ones that you can get. It doesn't make life bottles obsolete by any standard, because it does take a lot of TP to cast it usually, like 26 TP. So it's quite a bit of TP to cast the thing. But it's almost always worth it. So definitely want to pick that one up. And let's see what else we got. 25% more chance of getting gold. That's good. That'll get us more money, obviously. Get an elemental property of the attacks of a chosen ally. Which element? It's the luck of the draw. And I think this might have been the one that I was told that it's actually quite useful, because it'll help you get a lot of really good bonuses against enemies. So we might get that one eventually. Sure, we'll go for a barrier. I never remember the barriers being particularly useful, but if you set your allies on auto-use arts and stuff, like whenever I did it in Tales of Vesperia, it worked out fine enough. Okay. Oh, another thing. Hopefully the sound should be coming through pretty good today. I'm hoping. I'm going back to my old method of collecting audio. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I don't know for sure, though. Because I was told that you could hear a lot of my button mashing, and when I listened back to it, I could hear the exact same thing. It's a little unfortunate. But, you know what? It works fine enough. So, until I find a better way, I'll be using this way. Hopefully not peeking out the microphone. Okay, it looks like the general way is behind me, but let's do a little bit of exploring for goodies. It's another little tunnel in the wall. Always good to grab these items when you can. Lots of awesome things to sell.
A dead end? Ugh, I was so sure it would lead to some awesome secret place.
Well, it did kind of lead to an awesome secret place. There's just not a whole lot going on here. A thieves' cape. Oh, I forgot. She does need an accessory. We could give her something that just boosts her stats in general. Though I feel like a seal ward for her would be useful, considering that she has the ability to do some pretty darn useful arts, so she gets a seal ward. Trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I was actually driving my my car the other day, and I was thinking about whenever I was talking about, like, you know how there's that blue hue that we sort of saw around the edges of the screen while in the dry arid area. Well, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, oh, that's kind of weird. You know, why is there this blue hue? I mean, maybe it's supposed to give you an effect. When I was in my car, though, you can kind of see, especially when it's like sunset, like that type of lighting. Oh, I should probably link with her. And she can do an item steal, apparently. But I could sort of see why Like, whenever you see sunlight...
I got your back.
Oh, let's try this. Oh, that looks cool. We'll take a look at those in a minute. But I can see sort of at the edge of my vision, you know, the little hue, and it does make sense if you think about it.
Maybe it's time for a black belt.
Oh, she's kind of cool. Okay, if you choose Leah as a partner, whenever a foe is knocked down, she may steal an item from that foe. Leah makes a great link partner when battling strange-type foes, as often carry valuable stealable items that can be donated to shops. So, Leah seems like the get-rich-quick person. And let's look at our arts. I didn't even think about that. Our arts that will actually link with her. Whoops, hold on. So both of our Cerberus strikes together make a Xillia strike. Synchronized breathing coupled with a Cerberus strike leads to additional bludgeoning power. Healer plus first aid, pixie heal. So she's kind of got the ability that that she did as well with the pixie circle. Ah, okay. I do like that she has first aid so she can heal people that are actually away from her. So that'll be helpful. Steel plus sharpness, sharpening pulse. Boost all allies' attack power by spreading a wave of steel heightened energy. Okay. So that seems like a good one, maybe just to sort of whip out right at the beginning of the battle and, you know, give everyone a bit of attack power boost. So we might give that a shot. I'll put steel on my right stick and try that out. Soaring Vortex plus Soaring Vortex. She seems to share a lot of the things that I do. Tempest Clash. Both partners surround an enemy and perform Soaring Vortex to hurl them high into the sky. That one seems like another cool one. Okay. So she seems to actually share quite a few cool ones. Laronde's famous landmark.
Laronde is just like you said, Jude.
Oh, Laronde.
A little boondocks town.
Yeah, I guess it is. But Laronde is home to an awesome landmark.
Oh? What is it?
It's called the Laronde Lodge. It's a haven of rest and healing with delicious food and a family atmosphere.
Is that any different from other lodges?
It's actually just Leia's house. The family
Leia,
atmosphere
okay.
part is true, though. Her mom will scold you if you don't clean your plate. And if you aren't out of bed for breakfast, she'll wake you. So I'm not so sure about the rest and healing part.
Damn it, Jude! Not in front of potential customers!
But it's all true, isn't it?
The most remarkable thing about Laronde is that it somehow produces people like you two.
Aww. So nice of her. Okay, where is this taking me? The mine, and that's where I want to go. Okay, cool. So we went the right way, that's good. Let's save really quick since I have sort of run around a bit. I'd hate so much to lose any important progress I have here. Okay, ooh. I was expecting something a bit more rough and cavey. Not so much with support beams and all this stuff. This is pretty cool. I like it. Searching an abandoned mine.
Here we go. This must be the mine.
Will the wheelchair work well in a mine, I wonder?
From what I understand, spirit fossils are a very particular color. Oh, and they make sounds, too.
Oh yeah, we're still going ahead with this crazy plan of doing this.
Strange. It's like the miners quit in the middle of their work.
Do you know what happened?
No. Maybe there was some kind of accident. They might have closed the mine because it was dangerous.
That doesn't sound good.
Come on, don't chicken out. We've come too far to quit now.
You sure are fired up today.
An adventure's waiting. Let's make the most of it. Ready to race? Whoever finds the most spirit fossils wins.
Just be careful, okay? I don't want to see you get hurt.
Oh, Jude, you always know how to poop on my party. Besides, shouldn't you be more worried about Mila than me? Now, let's see. I guess it's too much to ask to find some lying around in plain sight.
Mila, wait here.
That seems like a bad idea. But whatever. Okay, certain rocks and walls in the Felgana mine can be destroyed using a miner's kit. Search for spirit fossils inside the rocks. Approach a breakable rock or wall and press X to lift your pickaxe. You'll swing. If you tap X rapidly while your pickaxe is in the air, you can charge up energy for a stronger swing. So basically just jam the X button. Is that how this is gonna work? Okay. This place sure is an interesting place, and I am enjoying the music in here. This very atmospheric and subtle music we've got going. Okay, so I guess we gotta find a breakable rock somewhere, right? Those are mushrooms. I do like this place. Okay. So, tap, 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 tap. Ah, that was so much work. I guess we'll just quit now. So do I have to tap faster? Oh, it's a hidden tunnel of some sort.
This has to be it.
You find something, Jude?
You sure about that, Jude? It has to be just because there was a rock this way?
What's that?
It's like either a rock or some sort of glittery water.
Color. Those are spirit fossils.
Ah, okay.
They're so teensy weensy.
Hey, I think I feel a slight breeze. I don't think this is a dead end. You two sit tight. I want to see where it goes.
And let you beat me? Ha!
Leia, come on. It's too dangerous.
And that's why we should all go together.
Yep. What's the point of bringing me along if you're just gonna go all lone wolf?
Just watch your step, okay?
Don't worry about it.
Well, there you go. Let me see. Is there anywhere else in here we can go? I don't think so. Yeah, we got some mangled up looking tracks over here. She seems like the type of friend who would keep you, like, motivated to keep moving forward. So she seems like she'd be a good friend for something like that. But she seems like she might be a bad friend for, like, getting you into a bad situation. Like a dangerous bad situation.
If it starts to hurt, just say so, okay?
I'm fine. You and Jude say the exact same things.
Do-gooder Jude. Which we've heard a lot about, haven't we?
I don't see spirit fossils anywhere.
Maybe it's time to call it a day? You shouldn't overdo it with your condition.
What do you mean, my condition? I haven't been sick since I was a kid.
That wasn't that long ago.
Wow. Welcome back, Jude. Let the nagging begin.
What's that supposed to mean?
And here I thought that Fenmont had changed you. You should stop worrying so much.
Leia, listen to me. This is serious.
Denied. I can't hear you.
So apparently she had some sort of thing going on when she was younger. And I guess we might find out more about it later. Oh, another thing, now, I know it was said, oh, little tunnel, I know it was said that you could hear my button mashing last time, and I think, while that partially was because of, with the microphone settings, anytime I have to mash buttons anyway, you're probably going to hear anyway, there's not much I can do about that. Now, for instances where all I have to do is mash a single button, I can sort of just hide the remote behind my back and mash the button, so there's an idea, and that's probably what I'll try to do. Oh, I love these caves. These places are amazing, lit by these, like, small glowing mushrooms.
An earthquake?
So cool. Ah! Danger! Danger, danger! Crown feathers. I think I'm gonna have to fight someone here if I want to actually get this. I hope I'm doing it right. Oh, okay, I didn't actually do it. I love that it gives you the option to quit like you're just like some baby and you just can't take it anymore. Of course, we know Jude isn't like that. You know he's gonna keep going despite what happens. Yeah, I'm looking at my waveforms. It doesn't look like it's actually too loud. The tapping is too loud if I just hold it away from me. Unfortunately, I can't tap nearly as fast the way I'm holding it, but... whatever. Doesn't matter. It just takes an extra swing, right? Oh, boy. There's like so many different paths in here. I'm just worried I'm gonna miss something important. And of course we want to break all the rocks because they probably contain all sorts of goodies. Yeah, see, if I tap like that, it's a lot louder and you can definitely see it on the waveforms, but I get things broken faster. Okay, an area with a loot bag. An herb. Is that it? I guess so. Okay. Nope. Nope. Hey there, friend. Oh, I did. I totally forgot, actually, that I was going to throw an art onto a stick, didn't I? Let's put steel on the left. Oh, and I was totally going to actually give myself that sun spark, wasn't I? Let's put it over Aqua Sweep. Nope, nope. That was the wrong stick. Oh. Oh, I like that. It kind of just stuns him a bit, but it's still pretty cool. And now let's try the steel one. I know it's not exactly the best time to do it. So now everyone should have increased attack power, which obviously is more helpful if we have a full party of 4, but it's good to know that I have the ability to do that.
Hey, looky here. Let's do this.
Oh man, I feel like she might be my new favorite person just in terms of Link partner. She's pretty darn cool. Okay, let's go this way. Impulse control.
Wow, you got really strong while
How
you were
are we
away.
fitting
And I see you're as
Mila
merciless
through
as
all
ever
of
with
these
that
tiny
staff.
tunnels?
Care for a little sparring bout?
Oh, that's right. Jude mentioned that he had a friend he used to train with. That must have been you.
Yep. It started out as part of Leia's physical therapy.
That's right. My mom was the instructor, and she trained us good.
I see. But I can't respect a bully.
Huh?
I hear you beat Jude until he was covered in bruises.
Look, I can explain.
What are you telling other people? I can't believe you.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Ah, now it all makes sense.
How? Okay. Care to explain, Mila? Because I'm not understanding.